okay, I have a distrust in Big Pharma, and here's a story as this is just part of the reason, by the way, as to why that is. So some of you will know exactly who I'm talking about when I tell it, and others of you won't, but that's okay. You can make your own conclusions based off of what I say. So my very good friend was diagnosed with a medically incurable disease and was told that he'd be on medication for the rest of his life. And he has since defied it for almost a decade now, after being told that this is the only way, there was no other option. He changed his diet and lifestyle and has since been medication free, which is quite impressive because the doctors think that the medication is what made him better, but it wasn't, because he no longer takes it, and it's incredible. So if they are right in that their medication or the pills, whatever product it is that they're selling, pushing, is the cure, then how is it that he has gotten to a stage where he's at the stage where he no longer requires it? If it was the only option, then how is he defying it? So it leads me to believe that that way of living is a better way of living, where you don't have to live with the disease. And I've since met other people who have also done exactly the same thing, got off the medication. I like to call them other things like sick care pills or poison pills in many cases, because it doesn't make them better. If it did make them better, they wouldn't need to be reliant on it for the rest of their lives. Just makes sense, doesn't it? And after seeing this, it was compelling, and hearing other people getting to the stage too, where they no longer require it. And I've since done more research into it, done more studies, read more books, and it paints a different picture of how we're able to rid ourselves of disease. And it's quite amazing, really, that our body can do so when we give it what it needs, and or take away what it doesn't need, basically. Like, yeah, these things that are supposed to help, medication, medicine. I look at them completely differently now, because I mean, I've seen the effect that it has on people, long term, short term, whatever. Like, can you find someone who has been taking these things, who has gotten to a stage where they no longer need to take these things? No. I mean, I can't. I don't know anybody who has been on these pills for whatever amount of time and then miraculously come off as a result of them. So, yeah. In accordance with that way of living, these people that have gotten better without these pills, that's what I do now, and that's why I go on about it so much. And with all that's going on in the world right now, with all the drugs and stabs that are being, circulated, that's where my distrust is. And these companies have a notorious past of just terrible, bribing doctors and all sorts of shady shit. So when they supposedly come along with this miracle cure or miracle this or miracle that, I'm very, very skeptical, and it's for good reason, because I've met a whole bunch of people that have changed their life as a result of diet and lifestyle, and not as a result of weird shit that they're ingesting. So, yeah. Hopefully that comes across in a way that makes sense, that there's two options. If you go down the avenue of taking these supposed medicine pills, then you're in for, it might be like the rest of your life. And to me, that seems absurd. Whereas, as a result of, and not in every case, but in many cases, people can change and become better, heal as a result of diet and lifestyle. And that seems like a far better way to go down, rather than suffer and have side effects and just, yeah. I mean, clearly my choice is this one. And if you want to go the other choice, then that's up to you. But at least there, you might see exactly why I think this way now. If you have something to say, post it down below. If you like living a healthy lifestyle where you're much more in harmony with the laws of nature and closer to eating what we should naturally eat, then please give this video a like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.